I mean, you've dealt with a struggle and a setback in your softball career. I believe it was like a couple summers ago. You were out with a fracture. What was it like to go through that? I'm sure in the beginning it's something's wrong, but you don't know what it is. And because I'm just making an assumption, you are tough. You do push through things. But what was a turning point when like, okay, this is serious, and I probably need to bring this up to my parents and my coach?
Well, like you said, that can sometimes be my downfall, not admitting when something's wrong. But so that summer, it had been escalating until like the last tournament. And then in that last tournament, I just remember, it's the whole story. Don't like to admit it, but I started crying out on the mound because it was just so painful. And I just remember it was that game that I got pulled out because I was warming up and my coach was like asking me like, "Are you all right?" And of course I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Like I'm gonna be just fine." And then I went out there in the first inning. That happened, and I got through the inning, but not too happily. Yeah, it was painful. And then after that, I was like, okay, I don't know if I can do this anymore. So that's when I got checked out, and they were like, yeah, your arm's probably broken. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
So nonchalant. And then what happened?
Well, I was heartbroken because, I mean, I made it all the way till I think there was 8 teams left in JO Cup. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were in the second to last day. If we won 3 more games, we would have been in the championship game. And I would say that we had a pretty good chance of winning the tournament, making it pretty far. But after that happened, and that was in that game, then I was like, oh no, like if this didn't happen, like could we have won it all? Like it was just the what ifs. And I wanted to be there for my team as I have like it's happened before, where like my arm will hurt and then, I'll do anything for my team. They're amazing. They're my best friends. So I don't want to let them down, but at the same time, I'm not the best about keeping my health in check. I got to get better at that, a lot better at that. So, I feel like I let them down even though my arm was falling off. So, but after a while I was like, it's all right. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you talk about when the doctor first kind of delivered the news and what was your immediate reaction?
Well, honestly, my mom had been telling me like, yeah, your arm's probably broken. So, and it felt like it was because I've broken my wrist before, not like softball wise, like it was a long time ago, but it felt a lot like that. So I was prepared for them to say that it was fractured. So when they did, I was just like, guess I was right. Now what? And then, I was just waiting for them to tell me like what it was going to take to get better. So then I waited my 6 weeks and I did my bands. I still do my bands because we're doing better at taking care of ourselves. And yeah, then we were back to normal and we got pitching again.
Yeah. And then fast forward last summer, you get a chance to redeem yourself at a different tournament. at the Triple Crown USA Nationals, where you guys took the national championship. What did that moment feel like when you knew that you were going to win the championship game, and looking back at everything that you've been through to get to that moment?
Honestly, over this quarantine, I've had a lot of time to think, and I've thought about that moment a lot. Like, I think I thought about that moment like last night. But honestly, it was probably the best feeling I've ever had in my life, because the year before that I would not have been able to do that in the condition I was in, but I was strong throughout that tournament, and I really was proud of my pitching performance, and I was proud that I was able to help my team in any way I could, and I'm proud that we were able to put runs up, we were able to play defense, we did everything so well that tournament, and I was really proud of us. And it was just a really big accomplishment for the organization, for me, for my teammates, for everyone. So, and then we went to PGF, and we did well at PGF.